YouTubers, so we've got this little Renault Clio. It's a phase 3, just on the crossover, so it's very early phase 3. It was dropped off to me yesterday. They had to pick it up on a recovery truck. It's automatic, so it was on dollies at the front. Problem is, it's a non-start. The recovery driver seems to think it's a key or an immobilizer issue. So this is how I've got it. I've popped the bonnet because the battery is disconnected. I've not connected that up yet. I've also just taken the top off the fuse box, so I've got a feeling that's where we're going to be heading with it. And that's as far as I've got. I've not connected the battery or tried to start it or anything. So let's see what we can do with it. So that's how it arrived. It's in park. Battery's disconnected. Has one of these little card keys. It's push button start. They all have the card keys, but it is push button start. The owner says that they've put a new battery on. They said there's a lot of stuff on the old battery. One other thing, I have removed this. I have removed this. Lives here, just in case we need to get that multi-plug. Did notice there should be a little cover on that, which isn't on it. And when I serviced this a while ago, that cover was definitely on it. It isn't there. But hey ho, that's not our problem right now. So let's just attach the battery. I haven't got to bother bolting it up. See if we have anything. Okay. Does it lock? What do we need to note in here? Okay, put the key there. We have the standard flashing immobilizer light, that's okay. On the brake, press the start button. Solid light, light goes out, it starts. Okay. I think what I need to do now is probably see if I can break it. Let's let it run and warm up for a bit. I know with these there's a couple of relays. I believe there's a hardwired one for the fuel pump. I haven't looked at the wiring diagram, but I believe. And then I think there's two 12-volt relays, which can give a similar problem with the no start with it, without the steering unlocking and bits and pieces like that. But you normally, when that happens, you get a solid red light for the immobilizer. So I'll run it for 10 minutes and we'll come back. I'm going to leave it in neutral rather than park, just in case we can't get it to start and it's stuck in park again. Well, it's been running for about 10 minutes now. Let's try it. No, it's got very little fuel in it. Not that that's going to... Well, if it was out of fuel, it would make it non-start, wouldn't it? Interesting. The fault is not being replicated. Right, I'll plug it in, see if we get anything from that. But at the minute, it's behaving itself. See what talks to it now. I know these can be a bit funny when they're running. I'm trying to do a scan on them, but let's give it a go anyway. So, yeah, Renault 3, it's a 1.6. Never shows the engine size there, notice. It is running. We might not be a happy bunny, but let's see how we get on. And we'll do a smart detection. Alright, so bear in mind the battery was disconnected when it arrived to me. Lithium, ABS. Have a look at a report. Now what the mileage is. ABS, please plug that in. Multiplex, vehicle speed. So they're the two, DF099, another multiplex network, airbag, coherence, card reader, short circuit to earth. That's memory. After ignition relay, control circuit relay Cs. Now this one can cause a no start, definitely. So let's save that. Come back. We've got them saved down, so I'm going to clear it. Whether it will or not with it running, probably won't clear the ECM with it running. GB connection. We'll have to hook that one up. Let's see if it'll clear it while it's running. It probably won't. Both memories. Let me go switch it off. I'll clear that down. Right, ignition on this time. Clear fault memory completed. Now read DTCs, no fault codes. Right. My mistake. Start again. Renault. Push button starts, sometimes have a problem with. So the airbag coherence fault will not inhibit it from starting. I think that's looked up the fuse box diagram in anticipation. So let's run through these relays. Heat risk green, injection locking relay, dip beam, fog light, should be 2, there we go, R9, after ignition feed, reversing light switch, or ESP control, okay. Cooling fan, 7 cooling fan, R8 cooling fan, don't think there's, nice. Starter relay, well, it's not that. I reckon it's going to be R9 or R2. We just need to make it into the state to confirm the customer complaint of no start, can't get it out of park, steering won't unlock. So it's sat for about 15 minutes now. I just want to try something, just see. Get an idea of the temperature on these fuses, relays. Sure about that glare there. So I never made cameraman. Where are we? And that last relay, which is 22. So this relay is warm. Oops, go on the relay. So we're on the relay now. And that's 30. Let's lock the car and see if that temperature goes down. No key in my hand. Right, so we're locked. Give it 10 minutes. I want to see that relay getting cool. So I was just servicing a different car, but this is all locked up now. Drive side windows open. I was servicing another car and I just looked and the lights came on this. They turned on and then turned off. See if it's going to do it again. There we go. We caught it in the act anyway. It doesn't look like it's going to do it again. So something's powering up. I'm going to carry on recording. I'm going to grab the key and see if it'll start. I've got a key in my hand now. It's in neutral. Press the brake. And nothing. Okay. Right. Okay. Press the brake. Nothing. Nothing. Now, let's see if it's going to let me run a diag on it. Try again. And it started. Well, it's going to be fun. Turn it off. Nothing. Steering not locked. Press it again. Get into the so when it doesn't start, like now, press the brake, press the button. It's not starting. If I go into reverse and back, it starts. Now, I may be wrong, but I think that relay also had something to do with reverse on it. Let's double check. So relay number 9 there, it says after ignition feed, reversing light switch. Okay, now the reversing lights didn't come on, but I wonder if that relay's sticking. So that relay number 9. Right, let's just run through its things, do a quick report. I'm not going to bother putting all that in. Just want to see. DF001, plus 12 volt, after ignition relay, circuit relay seized. Let's have a look at that relay. So relay that we're interested in is this one here. Here. So it's opposite the little, or diagonally opposite that little cutout. Now do remember, when we were looking at how warm they were, that relay seemed to be quite warm. So that's, I'm doing it in the centre of the relay. Now that's 31.7. Now if we go to another relay in the centre, that's 26. So it is a warm relay. What's that one up there? 23, 23, 26. The one next to it is 25. But this one here, it's getting warmer. Right, I'm going to pull that relay and see if there's one I can swap it for. Alright, so let's pull out this relay. If we can. They do make them difficult. Here we go. That's the kiddie. Okay, so I found a couple of these in my box of bits. The wiring, the internal wiring and the poles are the same on both relays. So that's what I'm going to test with, and that's the old one. Slight difference in height, but let's install it and see what happens. Alright, so there it is, installed. Got some crusts around that which will need cleaning up. Let's see what it's going to do. Get the key. Let's unlock. Let's lock. So the alarm is armed now. That's unlocked. Pop the key up there for a minute. Moment of truth. Card not detected. Okay. Insert the card, shall we? Might prefer that. Okay. Off. On. Boot. Reverse. Neutral. Drive. Now, I do remember it kind of takes a while to go through the gears, so it's in park. Switch it off. Remove the card. Now, the card's removed. Lock it. Unlock it. Open and close the door like we just got in. Got the key in my hand. So what I'll do now is I'm going to drop the bonnet down, lock it up for an hour or two, and then we'll come back and see if it's still working. And if it is, we'll say it's a relay. I have ordered one. Renault won't have it here for a couple of days, but just see how we get on. So it's been about 3 hours now of this little Renault, and it hasn't been doing anything funky with its lights or the fan or anything. So let's see. Sit that there a minute. Press the start button. That's sweet. Okay. So my initial thought on this was correct, I would say. It's the relay. Now what I want to do is let's have a look at the temperature of the relays. That's going to be a little warm now because it's been running. Take the key out of it. I'll get the bonnet up and we can have a look at them relays. So there's the new relay, or the spare relay that I put in. And that's reading 20 now. I believe it was about 26 before. That's in line with the other relays now. So it's definitely warmer beforehand, after it had been sitting. Now what I'm going to say is it completely drained the other battery that was in, so they started off by putting a new battery on it, and I think that's where they got this build up. It could have been that wasn't quite tight enough. So as soon as the new relay arrives from Renault, I'm going to call this a fix. I will leave it overnight, and when I unlock in the morning and come in, I'll start it again. I'll record starting it again, and if it starts up no problem, we're going to say that's a good one. So moment of truth now. This has been sitting for approximately 15, 16 hours. There we go. relay. So here's the part number of the new relay. Renault. Crazy price, 40 something plus VAT from Renault. Let's get it installed, make sure it works. New relay installed. Sat there now for about 30 minutes. Let's just check the temperature of that one. We know it's all going to be good. Just for our own benefit. Where are we at? 16. Yeah. I'll get the cover back on the fuse box and then we'll start it. So back together, just requires the 2 torque screws in there and there. Let's see if this is going to start. Grab the key. This one. That's one. Yeah, I've got another Renault out there. I keep getting the keys mixed up. Foot on the brake, press the button. Sweet as a nut. That'll do. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video on this little Clio 3. Pretty straightforward in the end. Live data said it was a seized relay. Live data was correct. Could you have done it without a scan tool? Yes. For that problem, you know, if you had another relay hanging about, yes, you could. Very expensive from Renault over here. I think they're probably a third of that price in the UK, but it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, like, hit the bell to get notified of videos as and when I bring them out, and leave comments and questions in the box below. And if there's any videos that you want me to produce, if I have a vehicle in with that problem, I will do. Obviously, I don't record every vehicle I work on because I don't have time to do that. But anyway, thanks for watching.